Welcome back everybody to Mega Man 3, and the time has come. I cannot put him off any further. I have got to get him out of the way, or I'm not going to live with myself for the rest of the game. Shadow Man. He is the one Robot Master that has given me so many problems when I was a young kid. I could never beat him, like, ever. So, the fact that I'm going to try him with a Buster only, no death, I think I'm crazy. In fact, I know I'm crazy. I'm actually willing, as I said, able to use E-Tanks. I'm going to use whatever the game gives me to be able to beat the game, but I really don't want to use more than just one E-Tank. I mean, that should be it. Again, we get to face your Proto Man. He pretty much is the same. He walks towards you, towards half the screen, and then jump shoots, and then repeats the process back and forth. And the fact that you're on level ground actually makes the battle even easier. Now we get to one of the biggest gimmicks of this stage, shadows, or rather, the whole screen turning dark with stars. And that's because those little projectors up there that was just at the top of the screen. They're not too used cruel in this particular part of the stage, but in the second rendition of the stage, they're actually used over bottomless pits, which makes them a lot worse. I think that was... oh no, one more. I was about to say, I think that was the last one. Nope, there's one more holographic projector. And we're all too familiar with holographic projectors for anybody who's beaten Mega Man 2, right? Yeah, those little Kiro hoppers, those have got to be some of the worst enemies in this game. It seems like when they're on the ground, even if you were able to shoot through them, it's almost like they don't have a hitbox when they're on the ground. Their hitbox only appears when they're actually jumping at you, and then you can actually fire upon them. They're kind of annoying that. And then these guys, it's kind of like you gotta take this area one step at a time, jump over a little bit to kind of trigger them, and then come back. Yeah, that was the worst Kiro Hopper placement in the entire stage. That got me several times. Okay, Shadow Man is random, however, the only thing that is not random is the number of hops. After 2 hops starting the battle, everything else is 3 hops. So after every 3 hops, he'll either slide towards you, or he'll shoot off 2 blades, which you have to jump over. And when he slides towards you, you want to actually jump over and press in the opposite direction. Otherwise, his massive hitbox will actually catch you on the upswing, because he likes to leap up right after a slide. Oh, gosh, I can never predict that. I am really not a good Twitch player in terms of just reflexes against this guy. I am really not that good. I don't want to use my E-Tank until I'm he's at least a half health or less, and he is. So here's my one. If I can't get him on this, then I'm just going to let myself die. He is the only boss that I'm willing to use an E-Tank on. I mean, he is worth the E-Tank because I don't think I can beat him normally. Just my skills just aren't with it. Because I'm always expecting for him to slide, because it's just way too fast. See, I can never expect when he'll do that stupid shuriken attack. I always jump into that stupid thing. But I am so glad he's down. He is probably one of the worst Robot Masters in terms of just challenge and difficulty in this entire game. He's so simple. I know how he functions, but I can't get the reflexes down. And yeah, you get Rush Marine. And you get Shadow Blade, which is pretty much a nerfed version of Metal Blade from Mega Man 2, but no less effective. So, it's kind of like the go-to weapon for a lot of people. But yes, Shadow Man is down. I'm actually really relieved that he's gone now. I think I'm just going to pick one of the 2 Robot Masters I'm not worried about, just as kind of a breather level in the next video. So, until then, see y'all later. Oh, man. That was tough. And there was actually only one outtake here, and that was not knowing how far that guy would go across the platform and knock me off. And you could probably tell where the rest of the outtakes went. it went to Shadow Man, and most of it was just me not making it down to his half health or less, my pretty much trigger threshold to use an E-Tank on him. Because if I am doing poorly against him, then there's no reason for me to use an E-Tank, and then continue to do poorly against him and die anyway. So, yeah, he deserves my... yeah, I have nothing else to say. He deserves all those bad memories he gave me when I was a young child. Shadow Man is just bad through and through. Jump, 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 slide, jump, 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 shuriken. It doesn't even matter what he did. It is just bad. And that slide is insanely fast, yo. Oh, I think this is the outtake that shows clearly you need to jump forward on the slide. See, that hitbox is insane. It's like I didn't even touch his hand. His hand actually just stretched out, and the invisible space around his hand killed me. Gosh, this guy was tough.